It's a long day, Rudolph. Good day, everybody, from Tampa Bay, Busch Gardens. We're back. It's Christmas time in the city. The weather outside is frightful. But we're here today, and it's the day after Thanksgiving. And it's Christmas Town 2023. Look at that photo op. And so this was a little bit of an unplanned trip to Busch Gardens here today. This was supposed to be a Legoland Christmas video. But I think for the first time in the many years that we've had Legoland passes, we ran into an unexpected blockout date. And I know that we've been to Legoland before during this time period, but today blocked out. So their loss is Busch Gardens gain, and we're here to soak up some Christmas festivities. Hello, churros. Like when you walk right in, you're hit in the face with Christmas. Busch Gardens. Look at that Rudolph blanket. Santa, Santa, Santa. Reindeer. All the Christmas. This wins the prize. The best is this area in the store for Howl-O-Scream is the most grotesque stuff. All blood and guts. And now, angelic. They've got an abominable backpack. Also shirts and a blanket. Ooh, look at this.
Rudolph. I mean, not Rudolph.
Come on. Come on.
It just said Rudolph.
Come on.
Like, Rudolph. What? Wow.
Or you could be Rudolph with his name printed on it or expert level. This is pretty awesome. Ooh, sheet music on a shirt. This guy's going to Diddy's white party out in the Hamptons. Can say hello to the alligators with this ridiculous fence because people jumped over this little fence in the summer. Not an alligator to be found. Oh, you can get a Mold-O-Matic Christmas tree. We have a Christmas ice skating show that we missed earlier. We'll come back to it. But more importantly, it is really funny to me to see like Christmas stuff in place of the Halloween things here. But this looks really pretty. Busch Gardens is feeling very festive. They have meet and greets here, but later in the day. And this Mold-O-Matic, kind of a greenish yellow pea soup colored.
I was gonna say it's
frosty.
Like baby poop.
Oof. Exorcist, anyone? As part of Christmas Town, they do have food booths that you can get items at. But it opens up at 4 o'clock. And you get your sampler pass, 5 items for 45 bucks. Or 10 for 60. So let's think like the 5 item pass, $9 an item. Seems expensive, especially when you get the cinnamon swirl for 7 bucks. And then the main Christmas Town area opens up at 4 o'clock also. This is fun.
I'm gonna eat them all.
Not if I eat them first. In the Coca-Cola Pavilion, they have story time with Adam Cole, baby. It's all gumdrops and candy canes. Christmas ducks. Check out that blue bill. Oh, he's being shy. Wow. Squirrel. Luminosity Lane. It uses intense lighting effects. I shall call them Tubbs and Crockett. Sesame Street Christmas Village. Ha ha ha. Christmas Elmo is out. Christmas Elmo. He's dancing. The Christmas train is running. We'll see if we can get on that in a little bit. This is our biggest fan at Busch Gardens. So we will try some of these booths out later when they open, but they are really spread out. So we're towards the back of the park now. That's another booth instead of having them all next to each other. By the way, a regular bottle of beer now, domestic here, is $12.99 and import is $13.99. I'll say everything is pretty much decorated throughout the park. Lots of cool decorations. They're not monkeying around over here, especially because that's an orangutan. And I'm not lying to you, especially since that's a tiger. Oh, so pretty. Should go pet him. Pretty. Coca-Cola opening soon. Holiday beverages. It's like AI made this picture. Their faces. Chick-fil-A. Roar. Oh my. Oh my God. So you can meet Rudolph and friends here again this year too, but that opens up at 5 o'clock as well. I feel like so much of the day starts at like 4 o'clock or later. And so they've completed their demolition so that they could start construction for Phoenix Rising coming next year. Good riddance to that mouse coaster. I really hated that. So back in Dragonfire Girl, they also have a Three Kings show, which also, guess what, starts at 5:30. But I like this decoration of the dragon. That's pretty cool. Elephants. That guy's dancing to the Christmas music. Outside the train station, we have the stables for all of the reindeer. It's Christmas penguins. Wow. Coming up into the Las Vegas scare zone. It's looking a little barren now. Time for a little ice skating. We've got our cheap seats for the show. Literally sitting behind the sound booth here. At least that way no one's blocking me up ahead. It's snowing! That was actually really fantastic. Yeah. Might be time for the Holly Jolly Express. The train is coming. We're on a ghost train.
So you may have noticed those animals off on the left-hand side, sitting station. Those are Thompson and Giselle.
We got on the train and it started raining out, so it goes either really slow or stop. That's the two speeds. Because the tracks are very slick. We don't want an Ozzy Osbourne crazy train situation.
They have about a 360-degree field of vision.
Giraffes. All I want for Christmas is a giraffe.
Between his heart and his
This one wants to escape. Oh, it's a little baby giraffe. Oh my God. There's a couple more.
White animal, you're going to see alongside the train.
Some gazelles.
25 miles per hour.
See the steam coming out of the engine up here. This is a 3/4 size replica of the steam engines that would run in the 1800s.
Actually, I'm like zeros or more.
Wildebeest.
That wide mouth to graze.
Rhinos. And no Spider-Man in sight. And of course, everyone has to yell now. Oh, you and me. We got a thing going here. I'm a big fan of you, Elmo. Oh, you get one more hug. I know. Well, we've made it back into Sesame Street Land. We just met Elmo. And now we're going to watch a little Elmo's Christmas Wish. We've seen this before a bunch of times. I love this show. It's Elmo-donium.
A Merry Christmas and so do Elmo's friends. Come on out, everybody.
My God.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Mommy said that when you make a wish on a Christmas star, that's a very special kind of wish. Really? I've got to try that.
Yeah. Me want to wish on Christmas star too.
Hey, yeah, we can all make a wish on a Christmas star. And you can too. What should Elmo's Christmas wish be? Ask the wish for.
Me Christmas wish? Oh, it's something very special. Me don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing me need. All me want for Christmas is you. Cowabunga.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh.
My God. It's the Cookie Monster. Grover's broken loose here. Ooh, some of the lights are on now. It's the gang. More lights, more food. Pork loin or scallops. Oh, poinsettia princesses are coming out here. Not now, but later. Oh, this is all closed. Another photo op, and by the way, they do have fireworks here tonight. But I'm not sure we'll be here that late. I see you. It's the holiday season. Open face holiday smoked turkey, stuffing. Or basically go home and eat your leftovers. Or braised beef with smoked Gouda mac and cheese. Another cookie stand. Red curry shrimp. And char siu pork. Dark chocolate peppermint pretzels. All right, we got the pork that's supposed to be braised with pineapple, but I'm not seeing any. Some string beans.
Underneath.
And we did end up getting a food pass because for pass holders, it's 12 punches for $60 or $5 a thing. And we used one of our $10 payments that they give you for coming to the park. They literally pay you for coming to the park. So this ended up being $50 for 12. And as part of that, they give you this blinky cup that you can fill with hot chocolate. I think the first fill is free. And I say this in every video that we do at Busch Gardens when it comes to like food. Like they give you some of the best food you're gonna get at any food festival, but also the most. I mean, this is like a full meal for me. And it is good. It has like a really good pineapple taste. I mean, not as good as I would make at home or a pork roast, but it's good. Unbelievable that it's like a, I'm just gonna film you shoving it in your mouth.
No.
That's what all the YouTubers do. Pork rolling. Springs Tap Room is up next. I think I'm gonna get snow coffee porter. So coffee porter and fluffernutter, and these are tiny cups here too, so the sample price not really working out yet. The fluffernutter reaction.
That's sweet.
Coffee porter, which we normally get at home anyway. Fluffernutter cheers. I love it. Coffee porter. Delicious. the quest for more food. Definitely getting some char siu pork. Look at the shrimp and the pork. The pork is good, but heavy ginger, I think. Mary hates ginger.
It's not ginger. It's like Christmas spices. Like
Ginger.
no. It's like pumpkin pie spice.
Like ginger. Chocolate peppermint pretzel. This is probably the messiest thing to eat here. By the way, this is $13. But we're gonna eat in the graces of this, like this peppermint princess.
Bring my teeth.
It's okay. Salty and sweet peppermint. It's story time with Adam Cole, baby. And nope, that joke is not gonna get old.
Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby?
I'll just stand in the middle because I'm entitled.
Live from the North Pole, we are merry and bright. You are tuned in to NPR, the North Pole Radio, for another edition of the Pixel Power Hour with your host, me, Pixel the Elf. Today's wintry weather forecast calls for a 100% chance of snow. As if there could be anything else up here. Hi, my name is Violet B. Elf, Mrs. Claus's most favorite elf assistant. Just don't tell the other elves, okay? It's my job to keep everything nice and neat in here. I could use a little work, but you guys are just in time. Mrs. Claus put a whole batch of her famous cinnamon roll cookies in the oven, and she's gonna come to this very study any minute now. Mrs. Claus loves two things. Can you guess what they are? Cookies, that's one. So close. I'll give you a hint. There's a collection of them in this room. Snow? What was that? Snow? Snowmen, look around. You'll see a bunch of her favorite snow people. Like the bobsled family. And then over here we have Dazzle, Sparkles, and the First. Well, in here you did a great job. Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, hello! Oh, what a nice surprise! And my, how festive everyone looks. Violet, your cheeks are awfully rosy. Are you up to something with our lovely guests?
I can't keep anything from you. Well, I was just talking to Dazzle.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas, ho, 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 soon would be there.
Luminosity Lane is all lit up now. Look at this. We got a little show. This is the Christmas equivalent of walking with an explosion behind you in an action movie. Christmas cocktails. So the cocktails are all pre-mixed and they just pull on the handle and the drinks come out. Mary is not fond of the Jack Frost. Look at this, Gwazi Plaza, all lit up. 85-minute wait for Gwazi right now. We can get some cocoa. So we got our one free fill of hot chocolate and peppermint in the bottom and whipped cream. So I know this goes without saying, but this is so hot. I won't be able to taste anything for about a month because I no longer have a tongue. During Howl-O-Scream, this area over here is the entrance to the junkyard. It's like one of my favorite things that any haunt does anywhere because it's all just old stuff from houses and zones that don't exist anymore for Howl-O-Scream. You just walk through and take your pace and there's scare actors in there. I love it. There's so many lights all around the park. It looks beautiful, honestly. Back over for the ice skating palace. You can see Christmas tree all lit up. Very nice. People standing on the props. That's where the Snow Princess meets. And it's all roped off here, so you're not supposed to be in there. But cool. I will say, when you come to the theme parks, there's a whole another level of privilege that you just don't get to see most other places. Rules don't exist for most people. That's why they have those stupid signs up that say don't climb on things. And you're like, who the would climb on this stuff? The train is back here with the penguins. Pretty. So pretty. I'm waiting for Mana's Busch to jump out. Santa at the North Pole. See if he's doing any meets. Let's see how long the line is. We're finally next. Oh.
In fact, would you guys like to have a ringing doorbell contest?
Yeah, sure.
Can we?
Oh!
Alright, I'm coming back. Okay, talk right here, Craig. My name is Glimmer. I'm the elf. Shiny. I like very shiny things. What's everyone's name?
Mary?
Mary?
Kyle.
Kyle, nice to meet you. Now we know what we want, right?
I think so.
You think so? Kyle?
Sure.
Sure? Alright,
Yeah, yeah.
alright. I'm pretty confident.
Oh, I'm positive.
Alright. Alright.
Happy Christmas.
Thank you.
I know there's a lot to do in the park. What have you done so far?
Oh. We're bright, merry, jolly, holly.
You guys have hot chocolate?
We did.
I love hot chocolate.
In a really big cup.
Yes, that is a cool cup. Wow. Does it light up?
It does.
That's awesome. Okay, come on, ladies. Friends, we're going to step right here. Now, this is where my best friend is. Now, the only way we can open this door is with our magic put together, because every one of us is very special, and we all love each other. Now, ready?
Yep. Uh-oh. Oh my God, it's Santa. We're doing great.
Turkey Day?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sit down.
Oh, boy.
How's your day? How's your year been?
Oh, the year's been all right. How about you, Santa? What do you want, Mary?
And let me ask you, what would you like Santa Claus to bring you for Christmas this year?
Well, I think I have everything.
Everything.
Well, you can have one
Jumper
thing.
and diamond. Oh, you know what you need? I bet you need a your favorite nail salon.
That could be that
See?
an awesome one.
That would be an awesome thing. And Dad?
Well, I was gonna say a BB gun, but I felt like that was one of those.
Well,
Maybe world peace.
World peace. I'd rather give you the BB gun.
Okay.
Because see, you're actually old enough to like not go shoot your eye out. So
Yeah.
It could happen.
you still have
But maybe the clover will help me.
Yeah. I'll tell you a story. One time I did. We were having a BB gun war fight. I actually hit a found elf around the corner.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
I know. It came that close. So it does happen. It does happen, but. Yeah, we call truce from that.
Would that be a North Pole Workers' Comp then?
Yeah, the North-South Pole kind of concept. Well, thank y'all very much for coming out here today.
Thank you, Santa.
Enjoy.
Wow, that was a heck of a meet and greet. And here we go. Look, we're all backed up with presents. Plus, they gave us a candy cane. They have different packages here. So that was one of the greatest meet and greets that I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
And I think that there were multiple Santas, or there's a magic of Santas in there somehow. More lights. Dragon Dog has some special food too, including a holiday dog. Turkey dog, stuffing, cranberry relish. This is the turkey dog. This thing looks disgustingly amazing. We'll eat in Dragon Fire. I got a show coming up here too for the Three Kings. Maybe we'll be able to see some of that. Maybe not. Who knows? I see some seats over here. When in Rome. Oh boy.
No.
There's a lot going on. I'll tell you what. I'm not really feeling the turkey dog. I want to like it. But it's just not for me. Three Kings show about to start here.
Until the Son of God appeared, too many before the King. Pa-pa-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum, ra-pa-pum-pum. So to honor him, man become. Oh, ye kings of holy times, daring gifts we try to fight. Alleluia, alleluia, guide us to thy perfect light. Guide us to thy perfect light. What I see, said the little lamb to the shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear?
It's over. That was quite good. Excellent. We're off to meet Rudolph and friends at the land of the misfit toys. It's Yukon and Rudolph. Rudolph looks a little beaten down. Rudolph, Clarice. The nose, it's doing its thing. It's a long day, Rudolph. No Yukon. End of show. Here's the exit. So unlike Santa, that was not a very well-run meet and greet. And Rudolph looked like he wanted to just pass out or be anywhere but there.
Yeah.
Ooh, everything's lit up now back here. So much red and white. Coca-Cola's lit up now. We got the big tree. Look at that, it's so pretty. These are the offerings. So we're getting a mini kalikimaka and a Mexican hot chocolate. Here we go. These are the sizes for the samples. Dear Lord. These are like little cookie cups that they come in too. Cheers.
Cheers.
Mexican hot cocoa, unless it's pre-made. If it's pre-made,
I just picked a cookie, I'm sorry.
Mexican hot
I'm wearing it. It's basically like a shot of alcohol, but it's not very good alcohol. This is well liquor. And oof, that's awful. Honestly, words can't express how awful that was. But the drink that Mary got earlier was equally awful, so I don't know if they're cheaping out on the alcohol here, but oof, it's bad. More pretty lights. We've got 2 punches left, so we're gonna use one on this open-faced beef brisket sandwich. This is what we're looking at. I'm pretty sure the guy serving this knew who we were and he loaded this thing up because he kept smiling, so say hello next time, but thank you for the overload of food. Not gonna lie, that's good. The alcohol is awful, the food is good. I didn't do much with lights up here. I feel like this could have been way more done over. This confined area though is amazing during Hollowstream lately. The last couple of years it's just all been scarecrows. But they did put lights, giant lights, in the trees above where the birds reside. Speaking of said birds, look at that. It's like we're back in Toy Story Land. I'll say, I always think that Six Flags in Georgia has the greatest lights display. But this is really awesome this year. Look at that thing. It is awesome. We used our last punch on a chocolate chip cookie. It's pretty bad. All right, Busch Gardens, we're getting out of here. We have the snowman out front now. Everything's even lit up outside. Well, Busch Gardens, we're getting out of here. We spent 10 hours at the park today and didn't go on a single ride. It was just all Christmas stuff. And I guess this was a really happy accident or audible that the Legoland stuff fell apart. So great time out here. Oh, some things were hit and miss. I do think that they should probably open some of the Christmas-based stuff earlier in the day to kind of spread out the crowds a little bit. I think that some of the characters seemed like they were exhausted by the time that we got to them for meet and greets. The Santa meet and greet was amazing. Oh yeah, some of the food was good, and the drinks not so good. But the pricing for the lanyards I think is just a rip. So when everybody promotes them, because I know that that's what they want the social media people to do, is promote the lanyards and the punches. But you get full size things instead of sample sizes for cheaper than what the lanyard would be, because you get these tiny little samples with the lanyard, especially when it comes to the drinks.
Oh, the drinks are really tiny. Yeah. So that drinks are not worth it for the lanyard at all. It's true.
It's damn
Food
true.
is.
Sometimes. But they give you a bigger portion if you don't do the punching thing. So, any event, we're getting out of here. We got a long trip home. So, thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. See you guys.